Welcome back to the weakest link. We're not gonna vote. We're not gonna see who's gonna be heading home. Looks like they're voting. Looks like most of them are voting for KMH4021 because he costs the most money.
Voting over. It's time to discover who's been chosen as the weakest link.
KMH4021, you're gone.
Player 9 are the weakest link. Bye.
All right.
5 players left. We are now taking 10 seconds off your time. And 1 question.
All right, the person starting this round is...
Player 2, you've been chosen to start this new round. Let's play.
Minigun Mayhem, you are starting.
Start the clock. Player 2.
In children's TV, which series features the characters Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, and Cookie Monster? He says Sesame Street.
Correct.
He's right. Mr. Johnny V. 1993.
Player 3.
In a ballroom, what P is the perk for the person with whom you are dancing at any particular moment? He says partner.
Right.
He's right. In Maxination 1980 Banks. In fashion, a maxi skirt comes down to approximately which joint? He says ankle.
Okay.
He's right. I love DSI 1.
Player 5.
Anatomy. When a person is in a normal standing position, which parts of the legs are closest to the ground? He says knees.
Pathetic.
No, it's C. Caleb Dude 570.
Player 7.
And the comedian Vic Reeves reportedly created a stage name by combining those of his 2 favorite singers, Jim Reeves and who? He says Victoria Beckham. No, it's B.
Player 2.
Minigun Mayhem. In biology, what name also used in atomic physics is given to the central part of an animal cell containing most of its DNA? He says nucleus.
That's it.
And he's right. Mr. Johnny 1993 Banks. In pop music, a song called Beep was a UK hit single for 2006 for which group? He says Pussycat Dolls, and he's right. Maxination 1980 Banks. In clothing, jeans were originally made in California in the 1850s from miner's perspective for which metal? He says silver.
No.
No, it's C. I love DSI 1.
Player 5.
Which substance made by bees is the main ingredient in the traditional alcoholic drink mead? He says honey.
Yes.
And he's right. Caleb Dude 570.
Player 7.
He's not got a bank. In Greek mythology, what jade was the name of the mother of Oedipus, who also became his wife? He says Juno.
You're wrong.
No, it's C. Minigun Mayhem.
Player 2.
In the modern world, an autogyro is a form of what? He says light aircraft.
Right.
And he's right. Mr. Johnny V. 1993 Banks. In science, what was the name of the 17th century chemist who helped to found the Royal Society? He says Robert Boyle.
Good answer.
And he's right. A Maxination 1980.
Player 4.
A nonagenarian is a person who is a minimum of how many years old? He says 70.
Pathetic.
No, it's A. I love DSI 1.
Player 5.
In the UK, a Belisha beacon marking a pedestrian crossing is topped by a flashing light within a globe of which color? He says blue.
Don't be stupid.
No, it's A. Time's up.
Time's up. Let's see what you banked.
Alright, they banked £550.
You're still far from the £5,000.
£2,800.
Who is it that needs to be dispatched without delay? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
We'll see who's going home when we come back.